Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to WWE 2K16. In this series, if I make it a series, I haven't decided yet. I'm recording just in case. We are going to take a look at my career. However, we are not doing it from the start. We are starting at the end of the tutorial for it. And if you're wondering why, it's because the tutorial for every single character, first of all, it's 3 hours. Second of all, you are forced to do the same thing over and over and over. And it never varies, no matter which character you are. So we're going to play around slightly past it. I had started a feud with Kevin Owens here. He is the current NXT champion. We are in NXT. We are obviously the number 2 contender. We are pushing to be the number 1 contender so we can go for the title. That is the current goal. We have a character. Here's our stats. Just been going like... wait. Yeah. We've just been going and upping them. One, basically. Yeah, in the start I just started one here, one here, one here, one here, blah blah blah. But then I got more points and some stuff got more expensive, so... yeah, the reverse is the one I put the most points in because that's most important. I haven't put anything into anything else. So yeah. The Hall of Fame, which I haven't actually clicked yet apparently, is the goal. We get into Hall of Fame for achieving any main goal or 3 sub-goals. In this playthrough I want to maybe hold each championship at least once. That's one thing I would like to do. Even though holding a title for a year or winning every WrestleMania match in your career, where it is at least 12, would also be fun. Win the Royal Rumble would be fun. I'm probably also going to complete at least 3 of the sub-goals, I think. Main event WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and beat the WWE alumni, which means The Rock, Sting, Brock Lesnar, Triple H. One of those. Those are the 3 sub-goals I'm probably going to be most likely to do. However, I have no idea if we're going to make it this far in the playthrough or the series. Can't retire yet because I'm not eligible for the Hall of Fame. Sounds weird, and we are not on a main roster, so we do not have access to the tournament. Right, so if I want to do every championship, we're obviously starting with NXT. You have no choice. Then I'm going for... I'm not doing this in the order it's listed here. So I'm going to do NXT first because I must, and I'm thinking the Tag Team Champions because that's basically the hardest one to get that. And then just United States, Intercontinental, and then WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Anyways, as of this recording, I have no idea how long each episode is going to be. So let's just go to it. I have entrances off because 1, I'm too lazy to actually bother customizing my own, and 2...
and there's the bell, and what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build
2,
momentum.
I can't be bothered wasting time watching them.
Controlling the tempo.
Right, so this is the back and forth thing, chain wrestling. And you can see the top left corner we have back and forth here. This is the easiest way to get at least half a star in the game. And I obviously need to turn down the
How do you sum up Hideo Itami's performance as of late?
Michael Cole.
He's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be. Into the column.
I need to turn down Michael Cole a bit more. Can we do this? Here's my settings, by the way. We can't do that mid-match. Okay.
Tie up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
Okay, so Hideo Itami, my opponent, ran out of stamina. As there are some left, I want to conserve it for as long as I can, so I'm going out of the ring.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this
Also,
arena
my
tonight.
character here, Chris Tucker,
Here, no doubt.
is loosely based on my own looks. I say loosely because
Dishing out some
I'm not
serious
that picky
punishment
on
here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the
how
ring
he
is
looks.
survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Making it look easy.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And he countered.
Hey, too fast.
That's not good.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And I failed at
huge
reversing
slam.
those things. I'm really bad at this. Some of these mechanics. It doesn't help when you're trying to communicate live.
These competitors
Over
will
it.
always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
I'm surprised that wasn't a repeat move. Right, so we want to wear and tear him down, basically. Try to get the match rating up, because that will help our popularity, which will help our
Thinking to avoid that.
ranking.
Oh, wait.
I cannot counter anymore.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his
That's
ribs
not a good
have
thing.
bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Using a lot of varied moves will obviously bring up our rating. Our rating will bring up our popularity, and our popularity...
He's still down after that.
Damn.
I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something
Our
in his
popularity
eye.
will make us get
When
The shoulders are down,
and the shoulders up.
and the match continues. I love this.
better
Out of
title
nowhere.
opportunities and all that jazz. We will move up in the... I didn't mean to move that.
Domination here.
Use that move. Oh well. Our popularity will make us
Hang on.
able to
That's it. There's the fireman carry backbreaker.
climb in the
That
rankings
back
quicker.
didn't survive.
We'll also get more points in
spring
terms
left
of
in his step
skill
right now.
points. Blah 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 blah. Now I have to point out that I'm playing the PC version.
Mercy. There's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker. Oh man. Oh,
And it seems to be
man.
running pretty well.
He's got it.
That's good. There's an occasion it dips to
Both of these
58
competitors have so
FPS,
much
but
resolve. It's going to take a minor miracle to keep
it's just
one
for
of them
seconds,
down.
so oops.
He's looking at it.
Not today.
Count.
Too fast. Look at the eyes.
He fucked up. Good. That's nice to see.
Well, that didn't work. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. This is what makes him so dangerous.
Drop kick. That's
Hideo
nice.
Itami goes down.
And now we go up.
He catches him
He
off
did
guard
not
with that amazing acrobatic
Counter
move.
it. That's good. Get around his foot, please. Thank you.
This kind of offense he's known for.
I
Yeah, you're right
think
about that.
the
He's made a name for himself with this.
move counter or the star thing is broken, because it happens every now and then. But it seems to be stuck. Hey, that's my move. I used that earlier on. You Hideo Itami.
It doesn't get much better than this.
Ah, come on. Again, really? Well, I got on yellow HP bar.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Right, kick out. This needs a bit of concentration. Right, so you have a... For me it's yellow in the bottom left. There you can see my info. For me it's yellow, but for Hideo Itami it's red. And that's basically your hit points. Below that, you have the stamina bar, which goes from light blue to dark blue to purple to empty. Although if you are in purple, you'll always regenerate it.
Hard-hitting style of his. You really wouldn't expect somebody of his size to pack such a punch.
And below that, you have a percentage. That is your momentum.
He's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Once it reaches 100, you get the signature move, which you already seen me do once, so I'm going to do the other one I have.
It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
And once you use the signature move, you get access to a finisher, which I only have one of at the moment.
There it is. Tucker got it.
Man, with that move, Tucker just put the entire
which is basically the Styles Clash for me, but
shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
and the match is over.
Man, he's gotta feel great.
So that took roughly 5 minutes, so 3 matches, maybe 4 per episode, depending of course on the match, blah blah blah. There's a 3.5 star. Everything about 3 is acceptable basically.
Nicely done.
So we see what we got. We have the character alignment. I got 59 new fans for the match. And apparently your skill points are based on your popularity gain times 2. Virtual currency, which you use for things like getting a manager, that's
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight.
that's fixed.
Let's talk about Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens
What
is
are
the
your
guy
thoughts on him?
I'm in a rivalry with.
He's been turning it up lately. I can appreciate that. I want the best version of him in the ring, and I think that's what I'm going to get at the pay-per-view. Only time will tell.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The rumor is that you're currently injured. Are you at 100% right now?
That's exactly what it is, a rumor. I fight all day, every day, injured or not. Am I 100%? Yeah, I always am at my best. Does that answer your question?
I've never seen that question before, and I played it a lot, this game.
There you have it. Back to you
Apparently
guys.
not that much. I don't think I ever gotten injured. This game comes with all the DLC, which means... And one of the DLC is unlock everything, which I have done, because I want the best possible roster, best possible look. And apparently, we need to see this match between Kevin Owens, my rival and the current champion, and my former rival, which you always have to rival. But we're not going to actually watch it, because why would we? I never watched rival events.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
But I figured this would happen. Kevin Owens is the current champ, and I want his title. So I came out, hey, you have what I want. I'm coming for you.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I have another match with Hideo Itami apparently on Superstars. But for now, Not going to end the episode, but options, audio. I think that's nice. Sometimes we'll have forced watching a fun. Sometimes we're forced to watch entrances, and that's okay. That screen won't update until I actually play outside of career mode. Right. So we should be able to do this very quickly. Another match with Hideo Itami. No entrances. Now, I would normally, in this kind of games, actually use my real name. But
Oh, man. Am I ready for this?
they don't even have my nation in it.
Look at this.
Or, of those of you who know me in real life,
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up?
and actually watch this,
I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
I would really like it if you told me if Chris Tucker here actually looks
Collar and elbow tie-up,
like
and a battle
me.
for control here.
Yeah, Michael, it's so important to come out of this.
I mean, I didn't go.
because you can do
I
so
didn't
many things
put
when
a
you're
lot of
on
time
this.
into it,
What's your take on Tucker tonight?
Has been
but
said already. Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back
he,
and enjoy.
I think he looks a bit like me. I mean, he's way more muscular than me, but other than that, maybe a
They're
bit
struggling
too
for
thin,
control
to be
right now.
honest.
Struggles
But
right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
it's an okay job for not spending on any time on it.
The chest
Ouch.
can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see
Denied.
that here.
And sometimes the buttons does not register properly.
And he fails to connect with anything that
Really?
time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Really.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
I can't reverse anything because
This could be huge.
I'm out of reversal. Right, so last time in the last match I was in the end of it I was talking about momentum, health.
Has got him on a roll.
You had 3 bars for pretty much everything. As you can see, my health is going low, but my stamina is high. Then we have the percentage thing, which is the momentum. Below that, we have the reversals.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve.
You can only reverse so much in such a short time, but they will always fill up again slowly. I don't know if your reversal stat actually implies it. Or, I mean, not implies it, but improves it.
A little extra on them tonight.
But
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
if you're not
Fight is on.
getting wrecked like I was in the early start, it will not be that much of an issue. So let's go for backbreaker here.
A devastating attack to the back.
Hideo Itami is fairly new to the American sports entertainment scene, but that doesn't mean he's not an accomplished competitor. Itami has reached near legendary status.
We'll try to put him away in
Where I might add,
the next minute, although that's not going to
heavyweight champion and
happen.
Heavyweight champion. It's no wonder he's a big deal in Japan.
Right, so as I said, I'm playing this on the PC, but all the prompts are PS4 or PlayStation version. That's simply because I
It's designed to get the fans off their feet.
am using a PlayStation 4 controller plugged in the UP in my
Itami reversing it. Incredible.
it's plugged into my PC.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
However, I do not use any software to make it run properly. It has basically native support for the PlayStation 4 controller, which is good. I'm not surprised as it's already released on PlayStation 4.
The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I would like to point out that there are matches in this game that the game basically does not want you to win. And you can quickly tell.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You can quickly tell when the game doesn't want you to win, because they'll reverse everything and you'll basically get wrecked.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way. That's it. There's the fireman carry backbreaker.
Ooh, that back didn't survive.
This is not going to finish him, but
We're looking at
he reversed it, goddammit.
a kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Man, that one rocked him.
I summon outside. It's my favorite move if I can. If I am going to edit moveset basically on quick editing, I'm probably going to put in a form of
The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these
the
dangerous
back submission move,
A piercing strike. Strike.
because a lot of my moves are targeting the back, as you can see.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and
Come
all
on.
of it can be used to
Yes!
cause massive damage.
With all that build-up,
That was a really heel move, but I don't care.
Talk about a
I want to end the match.
Impact Sports Entertainment. That was a match for the...
he gets a
And I only got 4 popularity for that, so I'm at 24
An incredible match and a big
skill points.
And it doesn't...
A bit more than I thought I would get, but that's okay. Right, so let's see if there's an interview at the end of this episode. It's not. Right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.